Good morning, students. I am Praveen Thakur here with your Standard 3 English. Welcome back to our English class. Students, in my previous video, I explained you about the chapter The Seven Snowmen and the exercise question answer exercise A and B. Today I have come with the exercise C. Answer these questions in your own words. So it is in your own words. So according to me, I am writing the answer. You have to write this answer in your own words. Was the idea of taking turns to wait outside the house a good one? Why or why not? So this question is related to that it was very cold outside and their hands were freezing, the joints had become stiff, so nobody wanted to be outside. But once they were inside, the helicopter had gone away from there. So now they are asking, was taking turns to wait outside a good one? Why or why not? So for me, yes, I think it was a good idea taking turns to wait outside. Taking turns means one by one, all of them not together. In this way, nobody would have to wait outside in the snow for a long time, and if the rescue team came, they would be able to signal them. Because the first time everybody was inside, the trap door was locked, and by the time they came out, the helicopter had gone away. So one by one it would be easy, 1 hour one person, another hour another person. In this way everybody would be safe at home and they could signal the helicopter if it came again. Next question. How do you think the soldiers from the Indian Army were able to find the 7 lost people? The Indian Army soldiers saw 7 snowmen in a semicircle from the helicopter. So you know what is a semicircle? Like this, it is a semicircle, and when you turn it all, it becomes circle. So like this, it becomes semicircle. So the Indian Army soldiers saw 7 snowmen in a semicircle from the helicopter that Jia and the others had made, and immediately knew that these were the 7 lost people in the snow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like this way they made 7 snowmen. Jia started, then the 2 children and the 4 elder people. So it was a good idea, because when you make snowman, even if it is very snowy, you can be inside the house. You put black pebbles out there they had put, so in the white black it shines very nicely, so it is easy for the soldiers to notice it. Enjoying the text. Now here events are given on one side and what happens after is given on the other side. So according to the question event, Jia goes on a trek in Uttarakhand with her father and uncles. The weather changes suddenly and their way gets blocked by the snow. What happens after that? Then they are unable to go back and take shelter in the house of a dhaba owned by Shiv Charan, because it was so much snow was there, they could not walk, it was very cold, and Jia, just a small girl, would not be able to stay in that snow for a long time. So they took shelter. Shelter means to hide, find a place where to be safe. Next event. Everyone hears. So here I have written what happens afterward, events, and the second part is what happens after. Then second question, event. Everyone hears a loud and rumbling noise from the basement. Basement, that is under the house, a room. Akhilesh tries to open the trap door. So what happens after that? The front door wouldn't open because it is blocked by the snow. The snow had blocked it from outside. Shiv Charan jumps out of the window. Then everyone follows him. But by the time so much they jump one by one outside, the rumbling sound that is made by the helicopter has passed away, and no one can see the helicopter, so they missed it. Next, see the next question. Here also third question, event. The four men decide to take turns and wait outside because one time already the helicopter had gone without looking at them. What happens after? They take turns outside the house if the helicopter came looking for them. So it was a good idea. They take turns one by one, everyone will be in the snow for a little while so that nobody feels very cold also and rest of them can be safe also. Now fourth question, event, and here I have written happens. So this is event. Om and Alka show Jia play outside in the snow. Jia makes a snowman. So the elders told to the children that whole day you all are sitting inside, go and play in the snow for a little while because the snow had stopped snowing, so it would be a good time pass for the children. So there were three children out there, Om, Alka and Jia. Then the four, Om and Alka show Jia play outside in the snow. Jia makes a snowman. And when Jia made a snowman, then the four elder people, that is Jia's father, her two uncles, and Shiv Charan, the owner of the dhaba, they also find it very fun to make a snowman, and they also come outside and make a snowman. So now there are 7 snowmen. The 3 children, they made a snowman, and the 4 people also made a snowman. So now in a semicircle there are 7 snowmen. Let's see the next question. Jia offers to keep a watch and asks Dinesh to take a nap. Nap means a small sleep is called a nap. Usually in the afternoon after eating, we take a small nap. So a small sleep is called a nap. So Jia offers to keep a watch. Offers means she says that I will look outside the window to see the helicopter if it comes, and ask Dinesh, her uncle, to take a nap. That means you can rest for a little while. Then what happens after that? Jia sleeps near the window and everyone hears a rumbling sound. So because Jia is a small girl, she made that snowman and it was very cold. So she, being a small girl, she fell asleep near the window after looking at the snowman for a little while. And after a little while, everyone in the house, they heard the rumbling sound made by the helicopter. That means it had come again out there to look for the 7 people. Next question. All of them go outside and stare at the empty sky. Why it is said empty sky? Because they heard the rumbling sound, but by the time they came outside, the helicopter had gone. It had circled once, twice, and it disappeared. So stare means to look at the sky for a long time. So that is known as stare, when you see something for a long time in the sky. What happens after that? They see 3 soldiers standing near the snowman and they said, hello. Why? Because they had spotted the 7 snowmen that the children and the elders had made. So they came to know that there were 7 people out here who has been trapped because of the heavy snow. So they landed, and then 3 of them came, soldiers, they came from the helicopter and they said hello to the 7 people to rescue them. So these were the question and answer, students. I hope that this will be satisfying, and you can write it in your own words also. Thank you, students, and take care.